All right. Well, Wong Kar-wai has all that same energy that, like, this Hong Kong tends to bring to its cinema. But he's also taking a cue from the French New Wave films of the late 50s, early 60s, the films that Godard did, the films that Claude Chabrol, Eric Romer, and Francois Truffaut did in their early days. All right. In particularly, Godard is his man. The film, his style, his kind of sense of fun, is what he brings to the film, and it's so. I got to tell you, it's just very different in looking at Asian cinema to see the mix of French New Wave inside of that. The thing about the French New Wave is a lot of you might have heard of the term, but not know exactly what it means. All right, with the French New Wave, it was a group of young filmmakers that came out in France who were basically, they were rebelling against what they considered the bourgeois cinema of the French studio system. All right, and their way to do movies was to take genre pieces and then just kind of break the rules, make, kind of like they have a feeling of making them up as they go along. They weren't studied in film school. They were studied from film criticism and films. And when you look at a lot of those films, they have an infectious quality, almost like if you just love movies enough, you don't need to study. Loving movies is enough to be able to make a good movie. Well, that in its own way is pretty much the style that Wong Kar-wai has brought to Hong Kong films. Now, if you liked Wong Kar-wai's films, you should definitely check out some films of Godard. All right, and some films along the same lines that he did are the original Breathless with Jean-Paul Belmondo, A Band of Outsiders, and another film called My Life to Live. Uma Thurman's character in Pulp Fiction was, not too dissimilar from Godard's wife, Anna Karenina, who is in a bunch of his movies and had the same kind of haircut.